First things first, we need to go and get our kit together. We're going to put it on the kitchen counter here and see where we go from there. Now I tend to keep most of my stuff in my van, so let's just go down there. I'm just in Elwell Street, it's very quiet today, so it's a bit awkward videoing myself, but I think it's okay. No one's looking. Back, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff that I use to work. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess actually. I think it's all moved around, but so one of my drones is sort of tucked in under there. So let's get that one. Right, I got that one and I got the other thing too. So let's go back to the house. It's a 360 camera. This takes shots all the way around. It also does video. This is my large drone. Larger obstacles, bigger buildings. This is my smaller drones. Okay, so I've calibrated the drone and I'm now going to take off. So the video footage you're going to see now is kind of going to be in the drone and out here. So we'll do both. So you can hear that funny noise, yeah? I'll bring it up close a look. And I'm going to turn around and have a look down at our house from the front. I'm just going to go around and pan and have a look over here. And if you just look up and look over all the countryside that surrounds where I live. And if I just go up, I'm scared. I'm bringing the camera back. So I'm very high up. I'm aiming for this garden here. This is where I am. So let's see if I can get home again. So we're going to come forwards. You can see me standing there. Hi. Just. It's considerably bigger than the last one. You press the button, it's kind of scary. Look, that eye. Yeah, it's going to start looking around. Right. So we're ready to fly. We're keeping our voices down because there's people out the back. They might think I'm weird. So we're going to go fly it. It's much bigger. We might get different kind of footage and we'll just see what we've got. It's in the air. Check out these animals that are just sitting down here. What animals are black and white? We've got penguins, we've got zebras, we've got whales that live in the sea, and we've also locally got cows. Cows are happy creatures that live out in the fields. They make all sorts of things like milk and cheese and butter and yogurts and other things. Anyway, that's enough of the cows. Say goodbye. Now we're going to go look at the sun. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. Now as I fly higher and higher and higher, you can see further and further into the distance. If you look right off into the distance here, you might even see a bit of a sparkle coming off the land. That's not land, that's the sea. If you look over here, there's more sea. That's all sea up there. In fact, there's an island way, way off into the distance if you look really closely. Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see, I agree. Okay, it's time to go home. Whiz down to me again and carry on from there. Hi Ari, how are you? I'm just going to show you like some stuff on the train that I have, like the choo-choo train. I'll go through a bit on video with you to like show you what things are because it can be quite confusing. All these things going on, so I thought I'd just show you. You can see my computer screen, so that's really quite cool, isn't it? So I can take videos with my computer and show you those. So that's what you're seeing here. This is a 360-degree camera, so it takes video all the way around. You see, so I'm using the mouse to like spin round. I can look all about. And these are all trains that are coming along. See, they go choo-choo. They've got lots of carriages, and there's people on those carriages all kind of going around, but like very small people. Like we look like we're small, but actually this train is much smaller than you and me. It's tiny. So the people inside the train would be really small, like a little Lego man. Imagine that. As I show you the size of me compared to the train, and then you can see me. Do you see? That's me. I look like an absolute giant. And I'm sitting there and I'm controlling it with this controller here. Now we're going to go over the top of the train set. And look, we're zooming around. Look at all the lights and the flashy stuff. And, you know, this is a train here, so we're going to round corners. It's a bit bumpy because trains tend to be quite bumpy. That's me again. Hey, round and round, the lights go, and it's all kind of, it's all very confusing. It makes you feel a bit dizzy, doesn't it? It makes me feel dizzy. When I first built this, I had to design it. You see, I had to make pictures and drawings and figure out where the trains were going to go. And then my friend and I, this is my friend Brian, we built a platform and we made it all out of wood. See, we had to clear this room. And this is in the south of France. And we put some floor down on top of that. And then bit by bit, I built it up. Then I painted it white. Then I put perspex on top of that. And before I did that, I did the drawing. So I designed it and drew it and made it big. See how big it is? I put that underneath all here. I've made some other storage for all the trains. So the trains can be sat on the side of the wall. And here are the trains. That's my mummy. So I've got a mummy too. You've got a mummy. I got a mummy. We all got mummies. Drills and screwdrivers here. See a screwdriver? And I'm sort of laying the track a little bit to make sure everything's in the right place. And this is where the first bit of train set starts going down. So I'm having a look at it. And there's mum going, what a silly Billy my son is. Yeah, so that's what she's thinking. And she's standing there smiling. That's your grandma. I almost left it at that because it was so pretty. I didn't think I needed to do any more. So now you see the tracks are kind of going down. This is the video when it started to get bigger. So this is it. This is the finished article. I built it and it's all shiny and there's lots of colours and there's lots of lights and it makes a lot of noise. You can hear it in the background. Hey, I love playing with it. I watch them go round and round and round. And then I change lanes and I make them do things and I crash them into each other and it's just a lot of fun. I need to make it look like I have friends, so I'm using you all as like...
Well, hello, I'm
Dummies.
Julian John Letters like I did.
If I could be anyone, I would be Julian.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5. It's about an hour and a half. And I wish I had a 3.5 and I wish I was Julian.
Wish we were with Ari.
And we're sending love.
Hi, Ari.
Sending a lot of love. Look at all my friends. They're all young friends.
Hello. I just drank 2 pints of beer.
Miss you, Ari. Miss
And
you.
ignore Austin's comments, by the way. You carry on, Father.
Things coming.
Bye.
Okay, enough of the silliness. It's been nice seeing you, Ari. I hope you enjoy the video. I'll make some more for you. And it's such a beautiful day today. It's going to be lovely. And the sun is shining, and I wonder whether it's shining where you are. See you soon.